Welcome to the Daniel Fast Cookbook Presale case study. I'm excited that you are here and I am looking forward to sharing these results with you. So let's dig in. And whether you're watching live or you're watching this on the recording, on the replay, let me know, have you done a presale before and why or why not? And so you can drop that in the comments wherever you're viewing this from. And that just lets me know where people are and where we're going to go. Okay, so if you have done pre-sales before, okay, Sarah said that she has not because she just wasn't sure how. And okay, Jennifer said that she is hesitant. Okay, that's totally normal. So we'll talk about that further as well. All right, so I am Ashley and I'm the owner of Shep Publishing House, and I'll let you know a little bit more about me. And so I'm a wife of almost 10 years, a mom of two, and as of last June, a full-time entrepreneur. And I'll tell you the details on that. And then I'm the owner of Shep Publishing House, where we help authors get from the page to the people with efficient and effective marketing strategies so they can get paid to publish. And then also I'm the owner of Chef Ashley Shep, which helps busy moms get dinner done faster with quick, healthy, and tasty meals. And so here are some places I've been featured. And so Medium, Voyage ATL, Disney, yes, the actual Disney, and then also on the YouVersion Bible app, and I'll talk about that as well. I have a gift for you. This is absolutely free, and so this is my pre-sale timeline cheat sheet. Often when people are doing pre-sales, they ask, okay, well, how do I know when I need to open my pre-sale? How do I know when I need to turn off my pre-sale? How long do I have to promote? When should I order my author copies? When can I ship my items? And so if that's a question that you have, go ahead and use your smartphone's smartphone's camera to be able to scan this QR code, and it will take you right to this cheat sheet, and it will help you to be able to plan out your pre-sale, because it's really easy to be unsure of these things if you've never done a pre-sale before. And so I wanted to make it something where it was easy to follow and also attainable for you to be able to use to plan out your pre-sale. Okay, and so this is the same QR code on the screen. And so those same questions: how big of an audience size do I need? Do I need to already have my editing done? These are questions that I find that most of my clients, or people who are potential clients or just followers, generally have when it comes to mapping out their pre-sale. So I wanted to put all of that in one space for you to be able to have it. And throughout this training, I will include other examples that you can use. So be sure to keep your phone handy to be able to scan the codes. In this section, I'm going to talk about how I use email marketing to work like I'm a larger company when it's really just me and my assistant. So, and how you can too. So this is a part of my Profitable Publishing Pentagon that I've mentioned in the previous parts of this case study. If you haven't watched those parts, go ahead and check that out. And it's a way to connect with your audience, to do one-on-one correspondence by visiting their inbox on a regular basis to gain trust and connection. And so with email marketing, during the process of my pre-sale from November 25th through February 16th, I was able to increase my email subscribers by 334 new subscribers. And that's on average about 122 a month. And so during that time period, I sent out 38 emails, and all 38 of those emails didn't go to every single person on the list. I have a list that's what's called segmented, meaning that there's different portions of my list based upon who signed up for what. And then also, I didn't have to manually send all these emails. They were automated for the most part, so that once I set it up, then things would happen so that my system would know when to send it out. And some of them were one-off emails, so they could be notifications about going live, replays of lives. It could be the interest list, like, okay, you signed up to get notified about the book, go ahead and purchase it now. And then shipping updates for the whole saga with FedEx, which if you haven't seen the previous portions, go ahead and check those out and see what happened there. And then features with churches or organizations that I did cooking demonstrations with. Other emails were sequences, and they were things like, okay, well, you purchased the ebook version, here's your delivery of the ebook. And then maybe a follow-up email that was automated that was like, okay, well, you got the ebook. Did you check it out? Can you leave a review? And then, of course, when they purchased the bundle or the book, I included information about their shipping as well. So from this, my overall email audience is for the Chef Ashley Chef business, for the cookbook, is a food and faith-based audience. So they've come to me based upon either food topics or faith and food through the Daniel fast, or other general food topics. And then leading up to the pre-sale, I would email them 2 to 4 times a month, depending on the month. Of course, some gaps there, but over the past 7 years, whenever they've signed up on my list, they've been consistently getting emails from me. And so I might share things like general wins, recipes, food tips, things like that. How to help their kids not eat up all their food, different things that they're interested in. And so in order to grow my list, I also use lead magnets for social media, meaning that I would post free items that people can sign up for on social media to be able to get on my list. And I'll show you what that means. And so here's an example of a lead magnet. And so it's for people who are doing the Daniel fast. And I ask them, okay, you're not sure what you can eat during the fast, and you need scriptures to stay encouraged, then go ahead and sign up here, and then I'll send it to you. And so this is what's called a lead magnet, meaning that they sign up here, they opt in, giving me permission to email them, and then my system will automatically send the email to them, and with the free thing. And so for this one, during that time period, that November 25th through February 16th, these are the results from that. So 134 people signed up for this. 134 people went to this page, 44 signed up, so that's the percentage. And so that increased my list by 44 people by offering this free thing. And it was auto delivered, so I didn't have to send this out 44 times. It just sent out to them once they signed up for it. Another free item that I had was to offer a week of recipes for the Daniel fast, and that was something that people enjoyed as well. Now, here's a behind the scenes look of the software that I use for tracking the emails. And so this was something that I was able to use to analyze the launch for email purposes, and it shows the most active days and times that people opened emails or that they clicked on something. And you will see that it says like 17,000 emails were sent. However, they're multiplying the people that were on the list times the number of emails that were sent. So this is like the individual amount of emails. I didn't send 17,000 emails that I wrote at a time. It sends to people in mass who have agreed to be on my list. Another strategy that I use to grow my email list and also sell the cookbook is to have a plan on the YouVersion Bible app. And so this was set up in January 2023, and it's a 6-day plan. And the last day on the plan is a call to action to ask people to get more recipes from me and to stay connected. And so through that, once they sign up for that, then they get a welcome email, and they're also informed about a cookbook. And so it's something that I lead them to the cookbook and I lead them to the devotional. And this is the information for that page that people are led to on that 5th day, or that 6th day, is that and 620 visitors during this time period went to that page. This many people signed up, and that's the percentage. And so it says no revenue because I didn't have anything for them to buy in this sign up. It was just sign up to the email list so that way I later can ask you to buy things. Okay, so here's a tip. Create an interest list for your book to begin your pre-sales. Now, before I had completed my book, I said, okay, I want to make sure I'm capturing people's information who are interested in the cookbook. And so this is a 7-day view. So in that 7-day period, whenever I took the screenshot, 55 people had visited the page and a little under half had signed up. And so at that point I had, during the time period, so the November to February, I had 32 people sign up saying they were interested in the cookbook. Now, this is the page that they went to, and there was more towards the bottom, but this is the page they went to let people know, hey, I have something coming out, and I sent them email updates of what was happening, the process, and things of that sort. So that way, when the book became available, people were able to purchase. And within 3 hours of me notifying people that the book was available for pre-sale, somebody had already made a purchase from this email list. And so a lot of times we think, oh, well, social media is the hot thing and like everybody's on social media, and they are, but at the same time, email is still very effective. There's a reason that billion-dollar companies are still using email to be in your inbox, to send you coupons and ask you things all throughout the day and send you stuff. So definitely, if you are interested in email, then check out my free email for authors class. If you're new to it and you're not exactly sure how to get started, or if you need done for you options, then we offer those as well for authors. And so signing up to this list, or having people sign up to this list, makes it so that I can market to them in the future, whether it's for another cookbook or something else they might be interested in. And they also, of course, have the option to unsubscribe when they no longer want to be a part of the email list as well. And then my system will automatically unsubscribe them. And so I also would share things like live streams, like, hey, I went live, check out the replay, or I'm going live tomorrow. Would love to see you there. And for this group, I call them the cookbook crew. So now this is one of my clients who we did a done for you marketing pre-sale for her, and we specifically focused on email marketing for her. And this is Erica Basura of That's Love Publishing, and her book that we worked on was Little Miss Goes to Surgery, and she was able to do $1,500 in book bundles. And the strategies we used were email marketing, social media marketing, and speaking gigs such as in-person and podcasts. If you were to have me do this launch for you, then the price would be $99.97. But you can learn how to do it yourself with guidance. So that way you're not having to fumble and figure things out because you have the templates and you have me. So here's a reminder after checking out the walkthrough, you can either choose the full system, or if you're someone who just needs the templates, then those are available as well. And so you'll get admission to the Get Paid to Publish pre-sale 30-day intensive, and then you'll also get the book bundle guide to be able to map out your pre-sale. This includes social media post wording, social media post templates, email templates for your shopping cart, things like that. You'll get the audio and video replay to be able to see it all at once if that's your style. And then I'm also including bonuses such as the website wording, so that way you can cut down on questions from your buyers. And for the first 5 folks that sign up, I'm including a fast action bonus which includes a one-on-one session with me to be able to map out your pre-sale. Then, once again, as mentioned before, if you just need the templates and you don't need the accountability that comes with the 30-day intensive, 30-day time with me, 30 days of time working with me, then you can grab those templates here as well. So go ahead and scan this code or click the link in the description to be taken to the page to check out. Right, next up, we are going to be heading to the collaborations and partnerships section of this case study. And in this video, I will share how I was able to utilize Facebook groups as well as other platforms to be able to encourage folks to download my free ebook as well as purchase copies of my book. So head on over and check it out.